Just want to take a quick second here and discuss what's going on in Aurora, Colorado right now. I'm actually sitting and watching the news coverage of it as I'm filming this. And there's two things that are really striking me about this situation. One is the level of depravity of some people. Some people are just total worthless scum. To even to shoot people is one thing. To shoot children is even worse. And this is the lowest level of person you could ever have. In a society where we have put being famous as the most important thing in the world, and if you don't, and lacking the talent to become famous, you become infamous. People like this are the dregs. People like this guy are the worst thing. And I hope that if this guy is caught, I hope justice is swift on this guy. I'm kind of sad that he got taken alive. So that's the first thing that strikes me. I just can't tell you how disgusting some people are, and I'm no stranger to this. I've seen people like this, so that's one of the reasons I don't do some of the jobs I've done in the past, is people like this that I don't want anything to do with. And I hope he doesn't get any media coverage of him. I hope they don't ever show his face on TV. I hope they just stick him in a dark, dank cell, and the reality of his infamy sets in for him really quickly. So beyond that, the other thing that strikes me is that in this theater, this crowded theater of probably hundreds of people, no one was able to fight back. No one was able to return fire. This is just, to me, this is one of the things that just confirms my belief that you have to be ready to defend yourself and your family at all times. People like to talk about areas like there's safe zones, like there's places you can go and you don't have to worry. There's no such thing. As long as there are scumbag people like this guy who get fucking off on hurting other people, who think it's going to bring themselves notoriety and infamy, you are not ever in a place where you're totally 100% safe. Now, I'm not telling people to be paranoid and be frightened all the time, but you just have to accept the reality, to be prepared for the worst. And hope it never comes, but be prepared for it. The fact, like I said, that not one person in that theater could return fire. If there had been one person in that theater that could have emptied a 14-round magazine at him, that might have even just discouraged him enough for him to run away and not fight, not hurt as many people as he did. They might have taken him out before he could kill 10 people, or 14 people, including children, and injure 50 people. And I'm sure a lot of the 50 people that were injured in this ruckus to get out. But still, one person fighting back could have made a difference there. Could have cut the death toll in half. Could have cut it by 80%. Could have cut it by 90%. For you don't know, could have cut it by 100% for all we know. So be prepared. Be ready to defend yourself. Be ready to fight if you have to. Don't be someone that's stuck in a crowded theater, pinned down by gunfire, and has no course of action. So, and the last thing I want to say here is I want to send all of our best wishes to the people in Aurora, Colorado that are going through this right now. Hope for the best. Hope that the death toll doesn't go any higher. Hope that children aren't as involved in it as the news reports are saying right now. And just hope this person gets what he's got coming to him without getting any notoriety.